G'day guys, it's Scotty and Scotty here at the Oak Barrel in Sydney, Australia, and it's a very, very special occasion because I have Scotty Farrow from Wonderland Drinks, and we're only allowed in the same room a couple of times a year, so this, getting footage that it actually happens and we're not the same person. But tonight we have a big North Star tasting from the new shipments of Series 8 and 9 that's coming to the country, and there's an 11-year-old Genrothes we're going to crack, in fact right now, that I think we're all quite excited about.
We are, not just because it's whiskey, but look, for a few reasons. One is, of course, the new North Star shipment is here, 8 and 9. In particular, this one has been bottled in honour of Ralphie from Ralphie Calm. Shout out to you. His 10-year anniversary, so he's been doing whiskey reviews on YouTube for about 10 years now. He's pretty well known.
Was the internet around 10 years ago?
Apparently
it was, didn't you? Well, Ralphie, you have no idea who we are, but we've been watching you for a long time.
Yeah, we have, and we take you seriously, Ralphie, sometimes.
Yeah.
So yes, this was bottled in his honour. He gave Ian Croucher the honour of being the independent bottler of choice for his 10-year anniversary, and so Ian has chosen this cask of 11-year-old Genrothes.
Yeah.
And we're opening now.
One of our favourite independent bottlers of the past sort of like three or 4 years here at the Oak Barrel. I think as we were saying yesterday, everything about it's fun. The juice inside is very, very serious, but everything about this brand is fun, even right down to the tasting notes, which I know our social media guru Cassie was having a bit of a chuckle at reading through that.
Yeah, look, I think Ian's set out to be exactly that, to be serious about his whiskey, but to be fun about the experience. And as you can tell from the branding, he's literally taken a bit of a look at me sort of attitude. But Ian himself, his character flows through in the brand, and that's it. Ian's a fun and approachable guy, and so that's what he's set out to do with his whiskey, is to make it fun, but very approachable, very affordable, but serious when it comes to the whiskey.
Yeah. So just to go with specs on this, September 2007 it was distilled at Genrothes, and then bottled August last year as a 11-year-old, bottled from a sherry butt. So
that's bottled from Oloroso sherry butt. That's right. Completely matured in that. It also, I'm sure Ian would love me to mention that this particular cask bottling for Ralphie Calm, all the proceeds are going towards a cancer hospital in Glasgow. So not only is this bottle of whiskey is something very special for Ralphie's 10-year anniversary, but also it's doing something good, not just for us, but those elsewhere.
Yeah. Nose sherry. Very much. I probably didn't need to read that was a sherry, but I can get that on the nose. It's funny, Genrothes is a distillery that hasn't always had a particularly strong house style identity. For years and years and years they worked in vintages for their official bottlings, and then for the last couple of years they've moved away to that to try and create age statements. But when you're working in the vintages, they were all over the place. Most of them were excellent, but they were heavily sherry, and then they were lightly sherry, then they were bourbon, and so people went into Genrothes almost like you go into an independent bottler, not really knowing what the next vintage was going to taste like. So it's almost like the distillery has its house style as a texture for me. Most of their whiskey does go into sherry these days, I'm pretty sure. But just that really soft centre, that soft mid palate, which is
chewy.
Yeah.
It's like soft and chewy. You can probably see it in my mouth a moment ago. I think I was doing that.
Yeah, on the old nightclub at 4 AM look.
That was before YouTube also.
Yeah. Ian, I think, was DJing that night. Yeah. So just to give Ian his fair due, because he writes some tasting notes on all his bottles, the nose Oloroso sherry fumes. Tick, I think I agree with that.
Yep.
Palate, pecan chocolate caramel turtles.
I don't know what pecan caramel chocolate turtles are.
Yeah, I get a feeling there's a Scottish confectionery that we haven't come across here written that, but
if you had to drop turtles off the end, I probably would have agreed with the rest of it.
It was but if you go back actually in history, we almost made turtles extinct because apparently they were delicious when you could eat them.
And chewy.
We go back and they would have been, I don't know. Tastes like chicken. Finished peppery apricot jam. Yes, I do get a bit of spice on that.
Yeah, definitely a bit of spice there, yeah, for sure.
But it's certainly sweetness coming through. Mate, excellent whiskey. Thank you for bringing these into the country. Big shout out to Ian back in Glasgow for putting this all together, and obviously to Ralphie for keeping us entertained for the past decade.
Sludger.
Cheers, mate.